ファウィング86東京コントロールレーダーコンタクトクライム2フライトレベル250
クライム2フライトレベル250アルファウィング86
Tokyo Control Air Japan 94 Heavy Good day Flight level 270 Air Japan 94 Heavy Tokyo Control Identified
Tokyo Control Skymark 100 Flight level 289
Skymark 100 Tokyo Control Radar Contact
Tokyo Control All Nippon 412 Descending via Oshima 1 Alpha Flight level 309
For those of you just joining, I am trying to see how my Potato PC is doing with streaming. Seems to be okay with a couple minor glitches. Fun times.
Descend 213,000 feet QNH1015 All Nippon 412
Tokyo Control, all Nippon 986 Heavy, descending via Oshima 1 Alpha, flight level 255. All Nippon 986 Heavy, Tokyo Control, radar contact. All Nippon 986 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach 119.1. Contact Tokyo approach 119.1, all Nippon 986 Heavy. Tokyo Control, Japan Air 102 Heavy, flight level 256. Japan Air 102 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified, climb to flight level 270. Climb to flight level 270, Japan Air 102 Heavy. Tokyo Control, Japan Air 370, descending via Oshima 1 Alpha, 12,900 feet. Japan Air 370, Tokyo Control, identified. Tokyo Control, Alpha Wing 292, good day. Flight level 330. Alpha Wing 292, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Tokyo Control, Scandinavian 983 Heavy, good day, descending via Oshima 1 Alpha, flight level 223. Scandinavian 983 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified. Scandinavian 983 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach 119.1. Contact to Tokyo approach 119.1, Scandinavian 983 Heavy.
Tokyo Control Orange Liner 611 Flight level 233
Orange Liner 611 Tokyo Control identified climb to flight level 360
Climb to flight level 360 Orange Liner 611
I'm a pretty big fan of Beyond ATC instead of obviously the built-in one. However, it drives me crazy when I can't get a message in edgewise because it won't stop.
Flight level 218.
Which I imagine pilots have to deal with all the time. I shouldn't complain. I tried to find it. I'm a bad one at that.
Air Japan 94 Heavy, Tokyo Control, Ichitect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left. Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Air Japan 94 Heavy. Alpha Wing 292, Tokyo Control, Ichitect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left. Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Alpha Wing 292.
I'm not sure what's chopping my screen up so much.
Air Japan 94 Heavy, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1015. Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1015, Air Japan 94 Heavy. Tokyo Control, all Nippon 14 Heavy, good day, flight level 229. All Nippon 14 Heavy, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Japan Air 370, contact Tokyo Control 119.35. Contact Tokyo Control 119.35, Japan Air 370. FedEx 5608 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 119.35. Contact Tokyo Control 119.35, FedEx 5608 Heavy. Have a good day. アルファウィング292、オシマ1アルファ、ランウェイ34レフト。レポートレディー4ディセント。Oshima
What a
1
pretty
Alpha,
view.
runway 34 left, ready for descent. Alpha wing 292. Alpha wing 292, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1015. Descent to 13,000 feet, Alpha wing 292. Tokyo Control, all Nippon 582 Heavy, descending via Oshima 1 Alpha, flight level 322. All Nippon 582 Heavy, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Tokyo Control, Orange Liner 201, Good Day, Flight Level 229. Orange Liner 201, Tokyo Control, identified.
Okay, we're going to have to be getting ready for our descent pretty quick. Almost there.
Alpha Wing 86, Tokyo Control, expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left.
Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Alpha Wing 86.
Skymark 100, Tokyo Control, expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left.
Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Skymark 100.
Expect axle 1 kilo, runway 34 right, Canada, Air 8 Delta 44.
Japan Air 102 Heavy, Tokyo Control, expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left. Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Japan Air 102 Heavy.
Tokyo Control, Air Peach 311, Flight Level 310.
Air Peach 311, Tokyo Control, identified.
It's great that it gave us our expected vectors, but I have no idea what that's going to be. There's a lot going on here. SimBrief loaded this very weirdly. I'm sure it's pretty accurate, but nothing I'm used to. I'm more of a VFR guy and not an IFR guy. We'll figure it out.
descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1014.
Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1014, Skymark 100.
Alpha Wing 86, Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left. Report ready for descent.
Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, ready for descent, Alpha Wing 86.
Alpha Wing 86, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1014.
Descend to 13,000 feet, Alpha Wing 86.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, Axel 1 Kilo, runway 34 right. Report ready for descent.
Axel 1 Kilo, runway 34 right, ready for descent. Canada, Air 8 Delta 44.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, descend to 12,000 feet, QNH1014.
VNAV is our friend. Copy that. Descend 12,000, QNH 1014.
Japan Air 102 Heavy, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH1014.
Gotta slow this plane down a bit.
Descend to
Let's take it straight down to 200.
QNH 1014, Japan Air 102 Heavy.
Japan Air 104 Heavy, Tokyo Control, 1 テクトOshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left.
Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Japan Air 104 Heavy.
Tokyo Control, Japan Air 490, flight level 330. Japan Air 490, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Himalaya 104 Heavy, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1014, Japan Air 104 Heavy.
Well, we did have a quick couple people pop in. That was kind of nice to see. Icing up on the windshield there. At least we did for a little bit.
Heavy, Tokyo Control, expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left. Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, all Nippon 14 Heavy. All Nippon 412, contact Tokyo Control 119.35, have a good day.
Contact Tokyo Control 119.35, all Nippon 412.
It is all sorts of choppy up here.
All Nippon 14 Heavy, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1014. Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1014, all Nippon 14 Heavy.
Holy crap.
Tokyo Control, FedEx 60 Heavy, flight level 222. FedEx 60 Heavy, Tokyo Control, radar contact.
Oh, it's sure soupy over Tokyo. Let's see how well we can pull this off. If we can pull this off. I still don't even know what our approach is actually going to be. So, hopefully we get that pretty quick. Yeah, we should get it right around that bend up at the top there.
Japan Air 490, Tokyo Control, expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left. Expect Oshima 1 Alpha, runway 34 left, Japan Air 490.
Tokyo Control, Japan Air 605 Heavy, Crossing Flight Level 1524 Flight Level 180 Direct Gusro.
Japan Air 605 Heavy, Tokyo Control, good day, identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to Flight Level 360, Japan Air 605 Heavy. Tokyo Control, Japan Air 300 Heavy, good day.
I'm going to assume it's going to be an ILS at this point. Because I'm not seeing the star that we're coming in on, but we will find out. Let's just get that screen prepped, I guess.
Japan Air 300 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach 119.1.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.1, Japan Air 300 Heavy.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, contact Tokyo Control 119.35.
There we
Have a good
go.
day.
Approach channel. 119.35. Thank you. 8 Delta 44.
FedEx 15 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified.
Tokyo Control, Canada Air 8 Delta 44 at 12,000 feet on approach for runway 34.
FedEx 15 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach 125.525.
Contact Tokyo approach 125.525. FedEx 15 Heavy.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, Tokyo Control, identified. Orange Liner 411, contact Tokyo Control 134.15. Contact Tokyo Control 134.15, Orange Liner 411.
Tokyo Control, Air 271, good day, through flight
Busy airport.
1844 flight level 190 direct agree.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, descend to 8,000 feet,
Yeah, we're in the
QNH1014.
process of. Descend to 8,000, Canada Air 8 Delta 44.
Negative, QNH1014.
QNH 1014 8 Delta 44.
Negative, QNH1014.
Oh, frustrating.
Descend to 8,000 feet. QN H1014. Canada, Air 8 Delta 44.
AR-71 東京コントロールアイデンティファイドクライム2フライトレベル410
クライム2フライトレベル410 AR-71
オレンジライナー103コンタクト東京コントロール124デシマル1
センターオン124デシマル1オレンジライナー103
I am not a pilot with good reason.
Tokyo Control, all Nippon 401 Heavy, through 2000 feet for flight level 150 direct rover. All Nippon 401 Heavy, Tokyo Control, good day, identified, climb to flight level 310. Climb to flight level 310, all Nippon 401 Heavy. ジャパナイア551ヘビーコンタクト東京コントロール124デシマル1
センターオン124デシマル1ジャパナイア551ヘビーハブエイグッドで
カナダエア8デルタ44コンタクト東京アプローチ119デシマル4
119 decimal for 8 Delta 44. Tokyo approach, Canada Air, 8 Delta 44, descending to 8,000 on approach for runway 34.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44 Tokyo approach, good day, QNH1014 expect the ILS Yankee runway 34 right with the Kaiho transition.
Copy that. We're looking for ILS for 34 right. Kaiho transition QNH 1014 8 Delta 44. Oh, it's going to be messy. It's so quiet on the frequencies right now. Oh, I love approaches.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44 descend to 6,000 feet.
Copy that. Canada Air 8 Delta 44 descending to 6,000. I love vertical paths. All I'm doing at this point is just setting our heading bug sort of towards where the one-way run is going to be, just in case we have any issues. Need to, like, track on a heading real fast or something. There we go. Nice interior passenger view. I'm not fancy. I don't have everything programmed on buttons. I do have a lot on my Stream Deck, but I'm trying to stream. Disabling our autopilot is a bad idea when you're on approach. Copy that, descend to 4,000. And super. Clear direct Kaiho, 4,000 feet. ILS cleared. ILS Y, 34 right. I'll just screw all that up. Okay, we should be pretty set to hit our ILS line pretty shortly here.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, contact Tokyo Tower 118.575.
118.575, Canada Air 8 Delta 44.
Japan Air 687, Tokyo Tower, wind 345 at 24, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Caution wake turbulence. Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hey, I need
Japan
my...
Air 687. Japan Air 573,
Oh, I need to
runway
get clearance,
34
guys.
right, line up and wait.
Oh, crap.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait. Japan Air 573.
See, that's why we try to have a heading.
Japan Air 141, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Japan Air 141.
Tokyo Tower, Canada Air 8 Delta 44, ILS Yankee runway 34 right.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, Tokyo Tower, continue.
Copy that, 8 Delta 44.
Japan Air 573, Tokyo Tower, wind 345 at 24, runway 34
So much
right,
soup.
cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 573.
Japan Air
descend too much
687,
more.
contact Tokyo departure 126.0. Contact Tokyo departure 126.0. Japan Air 687.
Japan Air 141, ready for departure, runway 34 right.
Japan Air 141, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Dive and wait, runway 34 right, Japan Air 141.
Japan Air 141, Tokyo Tower, wind 345 at 24, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right,
descent
clear
profile
out
is a
for
little
takeoff.
nasty.
Japan Air 141.
Japan Air 573, contact Tokyo departure 126.0.
2500.
Contact Tokyo departure 126.0, Japan Air 573.
Japan Air 201, holding short, runway 34 right.
Oh, hello, water.
Japan Air 201, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Oh, where's this localizer?
Runway 34 right, dive and wait, Japan Air 201.
Okay, we should be hitting that very quickly. Gotta get below that glide path. Let's get our gear
All
down.
aircraft be advised information Zulu now current, QNH 1014. Japan Air 307 heavy, holding short,
There we go.
runway 34 right. Japan Air 201, Tokyo Tower, wind 345
Well, I hope we're cleared,
22,
because I never got a
runway
chance to say that we
34
were
right,
actually
cleared for
established on this
takeoff. Traffic 7 mile
localizer.
final,
Oh,
no
crap.
delay.
See, we just lost the localizer now.
Runway 34 right, clear out for takeoff. No delay, Japan Air 201.
Japan Air 307 heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Curve is too big.
Runway 34 right, lie up and wait, Japan Air 307 heavy.
Gotta get below that. Oh,
Japan Air
it's a new building?
141, contact Tokyo departure
Oh, crap.
126.0.
Oh, yeah, we are making a mockery of this.
Contact
There we go.
Tokyo departure
Okay, this should hold.
126.0,
We
Japan
need to
Air
slow down.
141.
Japan Air 201, contact Tokyo departure 126.0.
Contact Tokyo departure 126.0, Japan Air 201.
Japan Air 307 heavy, Tokyo Tower, wind 345 at 22, runway 34
We
right,
can do this.
cleared for takeoff. Traffic 3 mile final, no delay. Runway
Yes, I am
34
trying to
right,
slow down.
cleared for takeoff, no delay. Japan Air 307 heavy.
All Nippon 89 heavy, holding short.
Oh, we're
runway
coming in
34 right.
really fast. Oh, look at all those planes
All
holding for
Nippon
us.
89 heavy, hold short of 34 right, arriving traffic.
500.
Affirmative, hold short of 34 right. All Nippon 89 heavy.
400.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, wind 345 at 22,
300.
runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land 34 right, 8 Delta 44. I had better be. I mean, obviously we could go around, but
Japan Air 307 heavy, contact Tokyo departure
200.
126.0.
100.
Contact Tokyo departure 126.0. Japan Air
all right, I have
307 heavy.
control,
50.
and
40.
my computer is
30.
lagging.
20.
Japan Air 231, hold
glide a
position
bit.
for company
There
traffic.
we go.
10.
Hold position, Japan Air 231.
And there we go. Should be touchdown pretty quick here. Oh, a little heavy, little heavy. Ah, it wasn't too bad.
Nippon 89 Heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34
Real
right.
quick on that
line
exit.
up and wait. All Nippon 89 Heavy.
That'll work.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, exit left
Well,
at
we've already
Charlie
exited.
9.
I don't know whether that was C9 or not, but said C9. I don't know. Roger that. Exit C9. Oh, that was C7.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, contact ground 121.625, bye-bye.
121.625. Canada Air 8 Delta 44. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can find a parking spot.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, you're welcome.
That was a nice landing. Only 104 there was Volanta
Japan Air
today.
45 Heavy, Gate 111,
Volanta
request
is
pushback.
giving us nothing.
Japan Air 45 Heavy,
okay.
Tokyo ground, pushback approval.
I don't know. Ah, guys, I need to get my parking.
Pushback and engine start approval. Face northwest. Japan Air 45 Heavy.
Tokyo Grand Canada Air 8 Delta 44, request taxi to ramp 82.
Skymark 513, gate 22, request.
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, welcome to Tokyo, Haneda, ramp 82 taxi via Charlie 7, Echo 7, 0, Romeo.
Oh, it's not going to make me go around, is it?
Canada Air 8 Delta 44, welcome to Tokyo, Haneda, ramp 82 taxi via Charlie 7, Echo 7, 0, Romeo.
Ramp 82 via Charlie 7, Echo 7, Zulu, Romeo, Canada, Air 8 Delta 44.
Oh, this rudder is weird.
No,
Nope, we're going to go right in with all the big planes. I have Beyond ATC open in a different window, which is why I can actually see where I'm going. Because I can't tell you what any of this crap is just by flying overhead. But
Japan Air 905 Heavy, contact Tokyo Tower 118.575.
Contact Tower 118.575, Japan Air 905 Heavy.
Skymark 513, Tokyo ground, pushback approval. Face southwest.
there we go.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Skymark 513.
And that should do
Japan
it.
Air 505 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Perfect.
Japan Air 505 Heavy.
Well, the odd one or two people that have popped in, that was cool. You guys got to see a little bit of me flying like a maniac.
Runway 34 right, taxi via
But
Whiskey,
other than that,
Alpha,
we've actually
Echo,
successfully got from where we were going to Tokyo. So we are now in Tokyo, which is excellent. We're just going to end this flight. Let's see what that actual landing score was that this gave us. Negative 143. So pretty heavy, but relatively average, I guess. But yeah, it's a nice, wonderful day. It's raining here in Tokyo. We are excited to be here. This is where we're at now. So we're just going to shut this down. Ouch. And that was it. That was the run. That was cool. So, cool. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to stop this for now. We are going to be done. And everybody have a good day.